I'm whispering a lullaby for you to come back home. Oh, guys, Freerun is good. Freerun is a good anime. I'm still watching it, so no spoilers, but welcome back to Steinsgate. Today is gonna be a great episode. It's gonna be so hype. It's gonna be so upbeat. We are not even gonna be having our little day that we had last time, and it's gonna be a better one. So, I look forward to it. Let's hop right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, how are you doing out there? Why am I stalling? This is for you. Right? Oh yeah, so we figured it out. Okabe, Shina Mayuri, Hashira, Makize Kurisu, those are the other 3 lab mems, and Amane Suzuha was the 8th lab mem, I guess. Still don't know what Polo is, or 7010. And as I was editing the previous video, she said that her time machine had a name. It was like FG something 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 is what Shina Mayuri said. FG probably stands for future gadget, because this guy makes his future his future gadgets and all that stuff. Future gadget laboratory, all that. That's probably what it is, and he probably is her dad. I'm just saying, my theory still holds. But no spoilers for this either. No spoilers for this or Freerun. You can spoil the SpongeBob movie all you want. All right. Suzuha. Is she regretting her decision to leave? Is this pin meant to be proof that Amane Suzuha was here with us in this time?
About the pin.
Daru hesitates for a moment, then steps forward.
Why don't we make duplicates for all the lab mems? Make it our symbol, I guess.
Wow, that's a great idea!
How unusually thoughtful of you. I don't know what to say. We already took a picture of it, so keep your pin, Amaneshi. It belonged to your dad, right? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, there's something in my throat. It's bubbling up. There's a frog. Ribbit. Is there a frog in your throat, or you just happen to see me? I stay silent. That's not the saying. There's nothing I can say. I could stop Suzuha from leaving if I tried, but unless she's gone, I can't save Mayuri. You're gonna miss her when she's gone. You're gonna miss her by her walk. You're gonna miss her by her taco. But I don't like tacos. Why am I not able to just play the game today?
Okay, everyone! Mayuri has an important announcement to make.
Mayuri suddenly raises her hands and calls for attention. As usual, she completely fails to sense the gravity of the situation, though I suppose it's our fault for not telling her the truth about Suzuha's time machine. In any case, she has my attention. What could her announcement be? Could Mayuri have found out that she's fated to die? I quickly glance at Kurisu, but she seems just as confused as I am. Then what is it?
Actually, Mayuri found Suzu-san's dad!
What? Huh?
What?
Really?
Mayuri puffs out her chest proudly.
Wanna meet him? You do, don't ya? Well, he's here with us today! Come on out from behind the curtain! Where?
Everyone, including me, starts looking around. Mayuri has us all hook, line, and sinker. I scan the empty event hall, but there's no one else here. Where could he be?
Allow me to introduce you! Suzu-san's dad is...
Sorry, I don't know why I thought I said that weird.
Is that a drum roll?
Ta-da! Suzu-san's dad is...
Mayuri flashes Suzuha a grin.
Daru-kun desu!
She thrusts her finger at Daru. Our mouths drop. What, did you run a blood test? After awkward silence comes awkward laughter.
That joke's not even logical. It's impossible for this perv to get married in the first place. Hey, that kinda hurts.
I completely agree with Christina. Daru is fated to become a wizard when he turns 30.
You can be nicer about it, guys. But it's the truth, so I can't object.
What do you mean it's the truth? Oh, what we said. I thought he was talking about him being her dad. I was like, how would you know? Daru falls to his hands and knees, devastated. As for Suzuha herself, she clearly doesn't know how to react.
You know, my dad wasn't fat.
Jeez, you're also mean to Daru-kun.
Mayushi's the only one to stand up for me. You're an angel, Mayushi. Do you love me?
Well,
Nope.
get wrecked, bro. Yeah, get back down there. Harsh.
Mayushi's 100,000,000% sure that Daru-kun is Suzuha's dad.
How?
Okay, what's your proof?
I was thinking about the letters on Suzu-san's pin. After staring at it really hard, I noticed the 7 and 7010 looked a little weird. It's not a 7, it's a 2. The line fell off at the bottom.
2010?
Really?
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Suzuha stares at the inscription on the pin again. Inscription? That's a fun game.
It's so small, I can't tell.
It's easy to see on the picture we took.
2010? But that's this year.
Then what do the letters mean? We figured that out, bro. That's 7010. That's what's inscribed on the pin.
That's easy. Okabe, Shina, Hashida, Makise, and finally, Amane.
What?
Dude, she figured it out too. Maybe she's smart. Maybe she's smart. I'm not. She's smart, okay? It was right in front of us all along. We just didn't know where to look.
It's our initials?
So I was thinking, why 2010? And then I remembered, it's the year of the lab mems.
The year of the lab mems?
The Future Gadget Laboratory was founded this year.
So that's what it is.
Yeah?
And you know, Suzu-san has lots of stories about future Okarin and future Chris-chan, but not a single story about Daru-kun, right?
There weren't any about Mayushi either.
You don't want to say that, bro. You don't want to say that, bro. Daru's observation startles me. It's an obvious thing to wonder about, but it strikes too close to home.
Well, Mayushi's a lab mem, but I can't make time machines and I don't like fighting. Of course I'm not famous.
No. The reason there aren't any stories about Mayuri is because she dies in a few hours. Only Kurisu, Suzuha, and I know that, and we say nothing.
But Daru-kun's a super haka and Okarin's right arm. He even helped Okarin make Phonave-chan. So I thought it was strange Suzu-san didn't know him.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're saying he used a different name?
Beryl Titor-san helped Okarin found the resistance, right? And he was in Akiba in 2010.
Is it because he's built like a barrel?
And he was able to build his own time machine. And he knew about Okarin's reading spaghetti.
Reading Steiner.
He knew about it. Doesn't that fit Daru-kun perfectly?
She's right.
Do you remember the day Suzu-san went to meet her father? She thought he would be at the time machine offline meet.
We know that because we tailed her.
Daru-kun was supposed to be there too, right?
Yeah.
That meet was seriously important to the history of Japanese sci-fi. At least I got to sneak in while tailing Amaneshi.
I don't remember that. It must have happened because of the D-mail I sent. This is the curse of reading Steiner. Although I keep my memories from previous world lines, I don't acquire memories of events on new world lines. Yeah, that's gotta be weird.
Dad told me about that meet when I was little. I don't remember what he said exactly, but I thought I might be able to meet him there.
So, if I'd have been at the meet, everything would have been okay?
I don't know. I don't think I'd have picked you out as my dad.
I guess their hair color is the same, now that I look at it. Still, the evidence keeps piling up. His eyes are a little green too, even though hers are like bright yellow green.
And then there's the time machine's name. FG204 something. What was it? FG204, second edition version 2.31.
That is a name that Daru would give. That naming sense! It's got to be Daru!
And FG probably stands for Future Gadget.
So Suzuha's time machine is Future Gadget number 204?
Finally, his name, Barrel Titor, has to be Daru-kun.
Come to think of it, last night, Mayuri asked how to say barrel in Japanese.
Bareru is taru in Japanese, right, Chris-chan?
Kurisu nods. Taru.
Taru?
Taru. Daru! Daru!
It's a pun?
Ha!
Okay, Suzu-san, say Hashira Ituru 10 times fast. Why? Just say it and find out. Hashira Ituru, Hashira Ituru, Hashira Ituru, Hashira Ituru, Hashira Ituru, Hashira Ituru, Hashira Ituru. Hashira Ituru, Hashira Ituru, Hashira Ituru.
Hold on, Hashira Ituru. Hashira Ituru. Amane Suzuha. Hashira Ituru. Hashira Ituru. Hashira Ituru. Is it like Titor? Hashira Ituru. Hashira Ituru. Hashira Ituru. Hashira Ituru. What am I looking for?
Just now, didn't it sound like Titor?
It did.
Hashidaitaru.
Okay, I get it.
Hashidaitaru. 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 Hashidaitaru.
Huh, okay.
For reals?
For super reals. Majide.
I can't believe it. But with all this evidence laid out in front of me, I can't deny it either. Everyone's jaws drops again. Only this time, we're staring at Daru and Suzuha.
I think she looks just like her father.
That could just be the placebo effect. But now that you mention it, they kind of do look alike. Nice work, Mayuri! You'll make a great detective one day.
Detective? That's the first time anyone said that.
She's such a ditz most of the time, but maybe she's more perceptive than anyone knows. Yes, she is. Yeah, their hair color's the same. That's all I'm seeing.
My daughter? Amaneshi is my daughter?
Daru, wide-eyed, points at Suzuha while flapping his lips like a fish out of water.
Dad. Could you call me Papa instead? Like Papa John's?
For once in your life, don't be a perv. Yeah, this is not the time.
Dad.
Aw, Suzuha tries to hold back her tears, but can't. They fall from her eyes and roll down her cheeks. I mean, yeah, and also, Hashira Iteru, Daru, was the guy who made the pin. He was trying to falsify. He was trying to forge the pin. But he's the one who's gonna have made it in the first place. Listen to that song. That's so nice. That's so nice. That's the main theme, but in like a nice piano orchestra. Seeing this, Daru stops his joking and lets Suzuha speak.
I came, Dad. I came to see you in the time machine you built. Yeah. I'm going to finish what you started. I promise. Yeah. Watch over me, okay?
I'm watching. Of course I am.
Suzuha walks up to Daru and hugs him gently. Daru awkwardly but firmly hugs her back. Father and daughter, reunited across time. I'm truly glad we could bring them together.
By the way, was your mother cute? Request petite girl with cute face and big boobs.
What do you mean request?
That's a secret.
Yeah, if she tells you, she's never gonna be born. You're just gonna be looking forever, bro. When Suzuha finally steps away from Daru, she's smiling once again.
Well, that takes care of everything I wanted to do on this world line. Guess I should be going.
Wait! You're going already? Don't you have more to say to your father? What am I doing? Suzuha's mind is set. I know that nothing I can say will convince her to stay. It's madness to even try. If she stays, Mayuri dies. I know that. So why am I trying to stop her?
No, I'm fine now. I'm going to get an IBN 5100, just like I promised.
She looks at us with the face of a warrior.
I'll bring it to you here in Akihabara. That's my duty, and I'll see it through. The rest is up to you.
She's so cool.
Change the future, please.
Nobody speaks. Nobody nods. We don't have the words, but she sees it in our faces. Resolve. Da Vinci resolve. Suzuha has entrusted us with her will and her mission. We meet her gaze, each of us, and silently swear to protect them to the end. The future Suzuha came from is not the future we desire. In Suzuha's time, Daru and I fought to change it. This time, we'll make sure it never happens. Mayuri will live. Kurisu will be free. Suzuha will grow up knowing her father. And we must change the future, that all these things may come to pass.
Well, see you in 35 years. Though I guess it'll only be a few hours for you guys. Oh, I almost forgot. The time machine gives off terrific ultraviolet rays when it jumps, so make sure not to look directly at it.
Okay. The animator's being like, let's not try and do that. With that final warning, Suzuha boards the time machine. She waves once, and then the hatch closes behind her. Moments later, the machine comes to life.
Brip, brip.
A shrill alarm starts ringing. Ow! There are no other sounds. It makes less noise than I expected. The shrill beeping stopped. People on the street below start shouting and cheering at the satellite's sudden activity. They all look up and point. My phone vibrates. I quickly take it out and open. The mail is from Suzuha. That's so cute. Sent from John Titor. That's so cute. John Titor.
Thanks. Goodbye.
When I failed to stop her on a previous world line, she sent me the exact same message before leaving. That's true. She did. But this time, the word holds a completely different meaning. And it's also sent from John Titor's email, not hers. I lift my eyes from the message to see the space around the time machine begin to warp. A cocoon of light appears and envelops the fuselage. I squint my eyes against the brilliance. Suzuha. I know you told me not to look directly at it, but I'm gonna anyway. We will never see her again. Not this, Suzuha. Yes, we can seek her out in our time. I know that I will make the effort. But the next time we meet, an immense gulf of time will have divided us. No matter how hard we wish it were different, she will not be the girl we knew. All of a sudden, Daru takes a step into the light.
Suzuha! I'm sure we'll meet again. I'll do my best until then. I hate myself for not knowing any other way to say it. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best, I promise! So Suzuha, do your best too!
His words probably can't reach her anymore. As the light grows more intense, I raise my hand to shield my eyes. Bathed in radiant particles. See, you can't see me, but I can see the words. How do you know what I'm saying? How do I know what I'm saying? Bathed in radiant particles, the cocoon slowly unfurls. What if I just played like this the entire time? What if this was my entire channel and nobody ever knew who I truly was because my eyes were being blocked? Anyway, the next thing I know, Suzuha's time machine has vanished into thin air, leaving a hole the size of a dump truck in Radikon's wall. The air is thick with the smell of ozone and seems to pulse softly where the machine stood. We stand there for a while, staring silently at the empty spot while the summer breeze blows gently past. Excuse me. As if the wind were fate itself. I mean, that makes sense. If a big change just happened there, a big shift, there's like a vacuum there, and then the air is going to come in to fill that, and it's going to blow a breeze at you, bro. That's how wind works. Unfortunately, we don't have time to mourn her departure. I don't know why I'm acting like I know how wind works, but that's how wind works. In about an hour and a half, Moeka's group will attack the lab. Before that happens, we need to acquire the IBN 5100 that Suzuha went to 1975 to obtain. The time machine's sudden disappearance has thrown the area into chaos, which makes it easy for us to slip out unnoticed. See you in 35 years, Suzuha said. 54-year-old Suzuha should be here in Akiba. Before she left, we decided that the time machine's disappearance would be her cue to bring the IBN 5100 to the lab. Smart. But when we return to the lab, there's no 54-year-old woman waiting for us. It seems Suzuha hasn't come yet.
No more running.
Kurisu gasps for breath while Mairi calmly munches on a banana. As I check the lab for any sign of Suzuha, a line of red numbers catches my eye. The meter reads 0.337187. I don't remember what it said last time. Divergence hasn't changed. Reading Steiner didn't activate this time, so I suspected that might be the case. Yeah. Let's think this through. I thought that divergence would change the instant Suzuha obtained an IBN 5100 in 1975. But maybe there's something else that needs to happen. Will it change the instant Suzuha hands me the IBN 5100? Or will it change when we use the IBN 5100 to delete my email from CERN's database? At any rate, all we can do now is wait for Suzuha to arrive. I don't really know how deleting it from their database would do anything though, you know what I mean? Because it's in their database. They had it, they saw it. It doesn't, like, they don't need to know of it now still. They don't need to be able to access it still. They know that we are the ones who made the time machine already. So like, are we somehow deleting it from being sent in the first place? And then what? And then what, right? I don't know how we're doing that in the first place, but even then, we did so many more time machine experiments since then that they had to have known it was us. Whatever.
Suzuha's 54 by now, right?
After catching his breath, Daru speaks.
My daughter is 30 years older than me. I don't know if I want to see that. Feels weird, man.
You know, it wouldn't be unusual for her to have grandchildren by that age.
You mean I could have great-grandkids? I don't know if I'm ready for that, man.
Just be super nice to them. That's what grandpas do.
Please don't call me Grandpa.
All right, Gramps. Okay, Unc. A knock on the door interrupts their idle chatter. Please be Suzuha, please be Suzuha, please be Suzuha. It must be Suzuha! Bro, what time is it? Everyone looks at me with a strange mixture of anticipation and anxiety. I slowly open the door. Hey, you.
Okabe.
Oh, Okabe. Instead of an old woman, we get a wall of muscle. Our disappointment is palpable. Oh, it's you.
Nah.
Hey, have you seen my part-timer? Mr. Braun peeks into the lab. I don't know how to explain this to you.
If you're looking for Suzu-san, she went 35 years.
Shut up, Mayuri.
Kurisu covers Mayuri's mouth. You know something? Where'd that girl run off to? She took the last couple of days off, and I don't know when she's coming next. She won't even answer her phone. We don't have time for this, but I can't just order him to leave. Not unless I want another cracked skull. She said she went back to her hometown. She's probably gone for good. What? You sure? That brat. She didn't say a word to me. The future is changing. Isn't this proof? Or on my previous leaps, Mr. Braun never came by the lab. This must be related to Suzuha's trip to 1975. Surely it's a good sign. Now, as long as the attractor field doesn't amend history again, Mr. Braun sighs, then turns to me with a serious expression. Well, whatever. I've got something for you, Okabe. He's smiling. I don't like that. That's scary. For me? He hands me an envelope. It's addressed to Okabe Rintaro, but there's no stamp or postmark. The name Hashira Suzu is written on the back. Suzuha Hashira? What is this? It's from the lady who used to own this building. She asked me to give it to you on this day. You're kidding me, man. You're kidding me. That's awesome. Suzuha Hashira is the one who owns this building now? Who? How did you know Suzu-san anyway? Suzu-san. Suzu-san. Of course! The name on the back reads Hashira Suzu. Hashira is Daru's surname. Where is she now? Huh? Oh. She passed away 10 years ago. Passed away? She's dead? A wave of dizziness nearly sweeps me off my feet. How old was she? Mid-40s, I think. The age fits. Thank you for taking care of this letter, Mr. Braun.
Is it from Suzu-san?
Seriously? What did it have? Why did you have it? Is that what it said?
Mr. Braun clearly doesn't understand our reaction, and we're not about to explain. I thank him again. He grumbles a bit and leaves. As soon as he's gone, I break the seal and open the envelope. Inside is a handwritten letter. The characters are slightly messy, as if her hand was shaking as she wrote it. Aw. Our eyes, transfixed, begin to read.
Dear Okabe Rintaro, it's me, Amane Suzuha, Hashira Titor's daughter. It's been a long time. Though for you, I'm sure only a few hours have passed. The date is June 13th, the year 2000. Meaning I'm writing this 10 years before you will read it. I'll get right to the point. I failed. 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 I failed.
how long are you, girl?
The date is June 14th, the year 2000. About 9 or 10 years before you will read this. I failed. I only remembered who I was 1 year ago today. The day Nostradamus said the King of Terror would come. Stupid, stupid King of Terror. He should have come and burned us all away. For 24 years, I forgot who I was.
How?
All I could remember was my name. I finally remembered 1 year ago. The day the King of Terror was supposed to come, but didn't. There's no King of Terror, but I want to die. The repairs were incomplete, The time machine malfunctioned. When I arrived in 1975, I couldn't remember anything. They found me lying in the street like a broken doll and took me to a hospital. Now I've been living on my own for years, but that's as Hashira Suzu, a normal person who forgot the duty and mission of Amane Suzuha I only remembered last year. I failed. Something went wrong. I don't know what. The repairs were incomplete, but it's not Dad's fault, it's mine. I should have gone straight to 1975. I shouldn't have stopped in 2010, but I was selfish and now the future is doomed. There's no IBN 5100. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what purpose have I lived to this age? I forgot my duty and lived a carefree life instead.
That's good. Good for her. That's fantastic. She was not supposed to be a warrior, alright? I'm glad that girl got to live in the past.
Now, my life has no meaning at all. It's worthless. I wish I hadn't remembered. I'm glad I finally remembered. I'm glad I had this chance to say sorry. Forgive me. My plan failed. I spent this whole year asking myself why. I finally figured it out. If I hadn't postponed my leap to 1975, this wouldn't have happened. Okabe Rintaro. After the offline meet, you stopped me from going to 1975. I was really happy, but that's where it all went wrong. I should have left. I shouldn't have waited. That was my last chance. That night, there was a thunderstorm. My time machine was flooded.
That's true.
If you can go back to that day, please let me leave. Then, I can bring you the IBN 5100. I can fulfill my mission. Please. That's all I want. I promised Dad. This was his dream. I want to change the future. I'm sorry. My life was meaningless.
Hell yeah, girl. Get it. That's what's up. I don't care. That's fine. I mean, I care about Suzuha, which is why I don't care that she failed. I'm glad that she got to live her normal life. Sure, she had some memory loss and then she remembered later and felt really bad about it, but good on her. Good on her. That's 35 years well spent. My hands curl. Crumpling the page, I realized that I am crying. Suzuha failed? She lost her memory. Her life was meaningless? This can't be happening. Nobody says a word. Their faces, like mine, are frozen in disbelief. I turn to Daru. He's whiter than a sheet. Daru. Didn't you fix the time machine?
I did. I thought I did. But I mean, that was my first time repairing a time machine. I might have missed something.
Missed something? Whatever you missed cost your daughter 24 years of her life!
I didn't do it on purpose!
Calm down, both of you. Hashira did everything he could. He doesn't deserve your anger, Okabe. How can you be so calm? That's how I am. Sorry. Now calm down. It's not Daru's fault. I know that. But it can't end like this. It can't! What was Suzuha feeling as she wrote this letter? I look again at the words scrawled upon the page, every character resonant with despair. I wanted to welcome her back with a smile. Instead, this. Suzuha is dead. 10 years gone. Wait. How did she die? Don't tell me. Yeah, I mean, I have that fear too, and I think that is the case, but I don't know. It's a celebration of life, right? Mr. Braun must know what happened. I run to the window and check the street. Mr. Braun is outside, closing up shop.
Mr. Braun!
Mr. Braun! I run downstairs. Okabe! Did you hear? That satellite up and disappeared! Everyone's talking about it. I guess it's already made the news. Please, I need to know. Huh? Know what? Hashida Suzusa-san. How did she die? Why do you want to know that? He looks at me hard. I meet his stare unflinching. I don't know anything about how she died. I need to know what her last moments were like. I feel that it's my duty to know. To engrave her memory into my heart. Sounds like you've got a reason. What I want to know is how you knew her. She was an old acquaintance. That's all I can say. A very old acquaintance. But I still remember the time I spent with her. So please, tell me. I don't like to talk about it. But alright. Listen good, Okabe. I slowly nod. And then, I get my answer. It was suicide. Yep. The word drops on my heart like an anvil. My knees give out. I collapse to the pavement. Suicide. She hung herself at home. I was the one who found her. My life was meaningless. I recall the last words she wrote in her letter. Words of unimaginable despair. She didn't deserve so bleak an end. She became unstable about a year before it happened. Before that, she was a nice, cheerful lady. This building was hers. She gave me a place to stay. She had no relatives, you know. Almost no one came to her funeral. It was a sad thing to see. She handed me that letter a week before it happened. Oh, excuse me. Told me to give it to a young man named Okabe Rintaro on this exact date. When you moved upstairs, I thought Suzu-san must have seen the future or something. Enough. I can't take it anymore. I try to stand, but my legs betray me. I stumble, but before I fall, a small body supports my shoulder. Aww.
Okabe, are you okay?
Mayuri. It must be taking all her strength to hold me up. Did Mayuri hear how Suzuha died? Her eyes are wet, and lips and trembling. Her lips are trembling. I said that right the first time, shut up. Still, she's the one supporting me. Mayuri and I bow deeply to Mr. Braun and return to the lab. When we get back, Daru is seated at his computer, head on the table. Kurisu is standing in front of the TV, watching an excited reporter talk about Radicon. The disappearance of the satellite is huge news, obviously. The lounge is silent, save for the TV. I look at the table. Yeah, it hasn't. So maybe they won't come today after all. And here's why I'm thinking that. Because when the lady, whatever her name is, who like kills Mayuri, when she was like being held at gunpoint by Okabe, she was like, we came to take the machine and to like take you guys in because you were gonna release your time machine publicly today. I don't think we have that plan anymore. That's not the plan. So they shouldn't be coming, right? The only thing is the world still gonna kill Mayuri, I guess. Ugh. This is cool. That's sad. That's really, really sad. And it sucks, because I wanted to see an old Suzuha. And I feel bad that she felt bad, but I am glad that she got a good life. I mean, she didn't have a normal life. She said that she was jealous of Okabe, that we were sitting there with our friends and doing all this fun stuff in our lab and laughing together. She got that life for 35 years. That's amazing. I'm happy for her. Sad it turned out how it did. But excited to see where this goes. Thank you for being here with me. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell icon. And I'll see you in the next episode. Okay? Peace out. Why did I do a thumbs up? Peace out.